All right, let's go to Ty Gibbs, because he had his moment in the Open as well. Getting aggressive, doing whatever it takes to move on and run for the $1 million. Here it is, middle stages, racing Michael McDowell. A little bump, a little nudge, a little run. McDowell into the wall. He didn't like that at all. Comes down pit road. They button up that 34 Ford for Front Row Motorsports. He goes back out. And look at this, Ty Gibbs in the lead, and he is just bulldogging him. And as they get together, Josh Berry drives through and gets the top spot. Now, Gibbs would finish second in advance, but after this Open race was over, these two were talking all about it.
It's short track racing to try to get into the All-Star race, so somebody's going to leave with hurt feelings. I guess it's me. You know, I got a great restart there, kind of worked the outside, got a couple guys, and was able to get down. And you know, Ty just plowed into me, just knocked me into 31, spun us both out, and, you know, got a lot of damage from that. So, you know, we ended up on the short side of it. It sucks. All that stuff comes around, man. You know, you get away with it a few times, but it comes around. And, you know, I don't have a budget for the fine. Otherwise, I would not be standing here. I'd be standing down there.
I kind of understand the 34's frustration, but at Martinsville, we were running 18th, and they clobbered us and out-wrecked us, so I think it's honestly a fair game. And racing and making an all-star race, so I mean, understand his frustration, but we got in, so that's all that matters.
There's a rumor that McDowell's going to start a GoFundMe page to help pay the fine for the next time. I'm only kidding. There is no rumor. Is there carryover when two drivers get together in an all-star race? Is there going to be some payback down the road? What do you think, Daniel?
You know, we are so competitive, and sometimes there is, sometimes there is not. But you know, it's tough, man. It's tough to say. I feel like there is. I think drivers never really forget. Even it can happen sometimes years, man. And I still remember that guy still owe me something, you know. And you don't, it's not like you carry that over. It's not like you are thinking about it all the time. But when the time is right, you're gonna make life more difficult, or you're gonna make life, you know, as impossible as possible. But you know, it's tough. I mean, you know, Ty is still, you know, kind of like learning and figuring it out as he goes. And he was aggressive, and he pushed the 34 against the 31, and he created a mess. But it's short track racing, I guess.
But Gibbs does put this behind him, goes on to the All-Star race, finishes inside the top 10, Larry.
Yeah, I mean, what an overall great weekend for he and Chris Gale, the crew chief, and that pit crew. Remember, they won that $100,000 on Friday night in the pit crew challenge. And yeah, we know that the Open was very eventful, but he did transfer into the All-Star race. Chris Gale didn't do anything trick with pit stops. They only pitted the one time around lap 100 of that caution. But to be the top finishing Joe Gibbs driver as a rookie at North Wilkesboro, a top 10 finish, it's kind of what he's been doing over the last month and a half. Quiet, but just hitting that ball right down the middle, getting those top 10s. Would have had a top 5 at Dover had it not been for the fuel issue. So I'm pretty impressed with what this young man's doing as we're halfway through the regular season.
And it's not just the results. It's that swagger we saw last year when he won the Xfinity Series Championship. You've got to have some of that as a driver, and we're seeing it in Ty now at the top level. Hey, race fans, thanks for watching our video. For all NASCAR on Fox News, content, and the best clips from Fox Sports, be sure to follow and subscribe to our channel.